Hi guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a round bulb container, kind of like a witchy kind of bulb. So we're going to go ahead and delete the main cube, the default cube, add a circle. I'm going to turn on my keystrokes so you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. Okie dokie, so we'll just get rid of that. Very quick tutorial, very easy to make. So, click your circle that's in the middle. If you want to make it bigger, you can do so. Just press S and then move it outwards. Alright, so go on to the edit mode, press F. We're going to scale this down. I know it's contradictory to what I've just done, but you want it about that big. Press E, which we're going to do the base first. S to scale outwards slightly. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on a separate screen so you can kind of get a side view of this. I'll show you how to put the glass on as well. So, just go to 1. Yep, so that's the bottom of the vase that we're going to make our glass. So for E for extrude, and what we're going to do is we're going to go around in a circle. Always make sure that you're extruding upwards, not sideways, otherwise this won't work. So do it pretty wide to start off with. E for extrude, scale outwards, and you can kind of see the curve on this side. So E for extrude, scale outwards, and we're just going to continue doing this all the way up until we get to the midpoint. E for extrude, S for scale outwards. Don't pull it too far, you know, don't have the vertices too big, otherwise it'll look weird. So E for extrude, and we're kind of going to come back on ourselves now. So this probably will be roughly the midpoint, I would say. I'm just going to scale that bit out a little bit more. E for extrude. Okay, so in this part, we're going to start going back inwards. You can adjust this how you'd like it, but I would like mine to look like this. E for extrude, scale, E for extrude, scale. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. Right, scale inwards. Okay, so when you get to this part, just bring it down a little bit. I mean, you could do it neater than me. I mean, I'm just doing like a quick tutorial on this. E for extrude, scale it inwards, and this will be the neck of the bottle. So we're just going to go up from here, and maybe you want to go in a little bit. I don't know, it's your design. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to go in a little bit. E for extrude. That's a bit too harsh, I think. And then the lip of the bottle, I should have it really here. We're just going to curve around and then in. So if I zoom in, E for extrude, scale it outwards a little bit, just give it a bit of curve, scale it in. And then once we get to this top part here, I'm pretty sure I've got X-ray turned on, I do. X-ray is just up here at the top. E for extrude, scale it in as it's flat. E for extrude, and then we're going to go G, and we're going to go inside. Now you can see on this diagram I've got the X-ray turned on, you can see what I'm doing. So E, and we're just going to go down the bottom of the neck, the neck of the bottle even, and we just want to follow the curve. So just scale it outwards. You can have your glass as thick as you'd like it. And we just bring that down. A lot of people, they'll do this kind of subdivide thing, and then they'll extrude it inwards, but the only problem, if you do the subdivide and then you extrude it inwards, it kind of messes up the faces a little bit. So doing it manual and taking your time with it is actually a lot easier to do. I can hear people in the comment section going, why are you not doing it like this? Well, you know, because this for me, you've got more control over it. So you just press in E extrude, or you're just going down with the motions of the vase or the vase, however you pronounce it, wherever you're from. This is just how I do it. So we're just going to go down, don't touch the edges, leave a tiny gap just at the edge, that's where your glass is. E for extrude, E for extrude, just keep going. You don't have to follow the vertices directly, but for me I find it helps so much. You just keep going and going and going. I'm pretty quick at this, so if you guys are a little bit slower, it's okay. It's fine. We're all learning. And then once you get to the bottom, you want to make it a little bit thicker, so just bring it in. Just bring it straight in. That's it. Right, so we've got our little circular vase going on here. Or vase, whatever. So come to the object mode, and then right click, shade smooth. If you don't like the smoothness of this, you can go to add modifier and go smooth, and then you can make it a little bit smoother if you want to. Totally up to you whether you want to do that. So as regards to the glass and being able to see it, come up here to the render properties and go to cycles, because this tutorial is in cycles. So now you'll see that you've got your object, but it's not quite glass. Now you want to go for the principal BSDF even, I nearly said something else there, and go to glass. The roughness will be about halfway, just reduce that all the way. The IOR, you can mess around with that to make it look the way that you would like to make it look. I'm just going to add a plane in here and get some more lighting, so you guys can kind of see the vase a bit better. Wherever it's gone. Sorry, I just believe I just nudged my camera there. Right, let's copy that out. Come on. Okay, so that would be our round vase. Alright, thank you for joining me for a tutorial. I'll see you in the next one.